Hello everyone, last game of the day. Daily Harper $1, prize pool $600, payout distribution 15%, so that's different to the 12. Also a fast one, 3-minute blind intervals, 6 players per table again, so all 4 of our games are 6-player tables. 2 hours and 36 minutes estimated duration. We went out quite quickly on our last game. Yeah, let's just see how we do on this one. Table on the screen. Took a bit of a dangerous call on the last one with pocket sevens. Can work. Not necessarily what you want to be doing all the time, obviously. But yeah, if we need to flip in this one, we're going to be doing it. So we're just going to try and see if we can get a good result. We flop a flush draw, which is a really good start for us. We are going to bet 1,000. Put the pressure on. It is a good flop for us. 2 overs, flush draw, backdoor straight. So we do get re-raised. So, okay, guys, we're calling the all in. There we go. We might be out first hand again. But we might stack up. This will decide it. There we go. 3-way all in. Oh, against another flush draw. We need a jack or a diamond. That's it. And we get the diamond. Okay. Whoa. That wasn't looking good for us on the river. And first hand, we're up to 30,000. So that was a good first hand. We took the chance. We were against the weaker flush draw. And the diamond came on the river. So, wow. Good start, guys. We've taken 3 games to get you. I hope I'm not speaking too soon. But hopefully we can make this the game that we really do well on today. I think we'll put a bit of pressure on this one, guys. We're big stacked. They might expect us to do this, even though we have 2 pair. Sometimes we'll check, sometimes we won't. We do have okay, we will call. We don't just automatically think he's got the flush, especially when we have the 8. There's the blocker. Now I'm getting a feeling we're getting beat now. We'll make one call. Let's do it. We got 2 pair. 10-8. No, we're ahead. Whew. Feelings are sometimes wrong, guys. In fact, they may often be wrong, but sometimes they are right. And we could definitely afford to call that one. Sometimes, sometimes they're wrong, sometimes they're right. We weighed up the odds, we called. We had a blocker. Probably was a good call. We needed. I think it was a right call. Anyway. Probably should have raised that. Oh, man. Okay. Well, our ace could be disguised now. Wow, guys, what a first hand. That was really great. Let's bet half pot. We do also pick up the wheel draw. We block a flush draw. Let's bet half pot. Our ace is disguised. We didn't raise pre-flop. We didn't raise the flop. Fault. Okay, wow, guys, we're really winning. I mean, for us to win that pot with the blinds being 100 and for it to seem like hardly anything, we really are doing well. So, wow, what a nice all-in that was for us. Flush draws don't always get there. Really, we've lost so many. That one got there. It's a relief. We're happy with that. Now let's just see if we can hold our lead. Okay, we need a 10 or running spades. I don't think we're going to bet here though. We'll check. Okay, no running spades. We need a 10 or an ace. But we're not going to call this. I know we have a stack, but we're not just going to call it because it's not a lot in comparison to our stack. It's a lot in comparison to the pot. We don't have great odds there. And we'll make our first fold of the game. So yeah, we fold. Woo! Triple up with Queen Jack suited. Yeah. Was Queen Jack suited? Yes. No, it wasn't Queen Jack. Yes, it was Queen Jack suited. He hit with Queen 10. Wow, what a river. We're so happy to get that 4 of diamonds. We'll fold. Okay, guys, well, let's see. It does get folded to us. That's good to see. We might be able to apply some pressure on this table, to this table. Pocket nines. Let's re-raise. We do have pocket nines, great hand. He does call. Not a great flop for us at all. Not a great run out for us at all. Definitely not a great run out for us. What did we raise? He's probably wondering. What did we raise with? And we have to fold. There's no ways we won that. That's just really not a good run out for nine. So we took a chance, got people out, but that was okay. I think we're okay to take those chances. Just really not a good run out for nines. So much thinking and then you fold. We'll just call on the D with our ace 2. We'll check. Check again. Now we hit the ace. That was great. Course of 4 beats us, but I think we're happy with that ace. Let's make it look suspicious. Maybe we get a call out of a 9 or an 8. Hopefully we don't get shoved all in. Then we might be against 4. Okay, they do fold. They probably don't believe us. But I don't think we're getting much out of them anyway. Fold 9-3 offsuit. Really great start. Hmm. Oh, does get called with pocket aces. Oh, that's rough. Pocket aces, queen jack, two pair. Rivers the full house. But yeah, that's rough. Okay, so Chris Crew now got quite a good stack, just over half of our stack. So that's quite good at least. Tens and sixes. Oh, we would have flopped two pair. We did that earlier. Yeah, king eight, I think. Yes. We were at a full house. Hmm. Only thing ahead of us here were pocket tens. Ace two, flush draw, 5-4, ace high wins. Wow. Nicely done. Bet him off there. Maybe a three. I don't know. All right. Well, it's break time, and we're first place at the moment, but a lot of people right behind us. So don't get too attached to first place. Although maybe get attached and try and keep it, and it could be good. But yeah, so a lot of people, but we are so happy to have got that flush draw. Wow, that four of diamonds didn't look like it was coming. We're 25% equity on the river, I think. And we were against a lower flush draw, so there were two of our diamonds out. Rivered the four of diamonds, so that was really a relief. And also the fact that we're in with two people all in, we were able to triple up, and we've maintained a little bit since then because we've gotten an extra 2,300. So we're running well at the moment, so that's good. Um, most of it on one end, but that's fine. Now we just need to use that advantage that we've gotten early in the game, first hand, and hopefully we can capitalize on it later. This is good. Okay, I'm gonna make myself something to drink and hopefully be back before the break is done. Look at the jump. 9th place, $10. First place, $110. It's a big jump. 297 place, still in the mix. And 33 minutes to the end of late registration. We will fold. Does get the fold. Chris Crew raising on the button. Oh, well, look at that. The number of people in has gone up to 307. Okay. Raise. Vinny Martinez quite tight, it seems. 8 VPIP. Oh, cool. Defend our big blind. Not really the flop we want. Could have bluffed on it. We're going to fold. Dangerous bluff, of course. 7-2 offsuit, worse at in poker pre-flop, apparently. But we'll call. And we check, because we missed. Fold. Only cost us 100 more. Our medal has changed to a bronze medal for now. Excuse me. Bit of a loose call, but we're going to make it. I mean, we've made it. And we flopped 2 pair. Right, the diamond flush draw is there. Big pot already. A lot of chips in the middle. 10 big blinds. We'll bet a substantial bet, knowing we're in position. They may not believe us, but hard to call unless you have something. And I think, yeah, I mean, we could have checked it, but we don't allow something to get there. You know, there could be some straight draws, there could be flush draws. So we chose to just take the pot. Yeah, we're happy happy to hit the 2 pair there. There's still a big pot. 4 people in there. Someone might have called. Yeah. Okay, we flop, bottom pair, and the flush draw. So let's see how that goes. We get the fold, which we're happy for. We would have missed the flush. I don't think we were against the jack or queen. Called us. Now we will fold queen 3 suited. So it's fine. Chipping up nicely, guys. Slowly. We're at 34,000. If we can just keep it going like this, we could do very well. So, yeah. I think we just keep going. Keep pushing. Putting some pressure. We've got some nice momentum here. So. Hey, we were queen half flush. Runner. Ace 10. Definitely calling. The 10 looked really good. But the ace is, of course, a worry. We will see what he does. I think that sort of raising we can call. He could be raising with a lot of hands on the D. Doesn't necessarily have an ace. We've paired middle pair. We don't want to be calling too much though. And we'll fold. The follow-up bet does it. We gave him a little bit more. 5-4 suited. We will be calling. Unless there's a raise, then we will be deciding. Yeah, we will call. That was a quick decision. Min raise. Well, we do flop the 5, and that's quite nice. 2 jacks, we flop a 5. It's a good flop. We do get the 2 folds, and we make some money back. There we go. So now we're back at 34,000. So that's good. We will be folding 6-2 offsuit to the raise under the gun. Does get a caller though from the small blind. Chris Crew, the initial raiser. I think we'll get a fold, yeah. Could easily have a king or queen. Oh, it does get called. Did make a big raise. Does check on the turn. Does call. Maybe missed flush draw. No. Here's the 3, ace king. Nice hand. Probably quite comfortable. Obviously not comfortable with the second queen. But not bad. What did we do? We raised the 9s last time and we lost. I think, yeah, we're going to min raise them. We're going to min raise. Yeah, we're min raising the 9s. We would have been happy for a Ryu to go all in there. He didn't. And I think here we're basically just gonna put him all in. We've got a bet on that flop, guys. We cover him, so the pressure is very limited. We do have an overpair. It's a nice hand. We got called. We got a little bit more in the pot. That was nice. We will fold the king four offsuit. That was a nice flop. We had a nice hand, nice flop. It was great. Fold to the big blind. Pretty happy with that. King Jack. We'll limp under the gun. It's King Jack suited. We'll limp under the gun. See what everyone else does. We risk limping into the pot with the big blind with we don't even know what, but I think we're happy with top pair. And we'll just try to take it down now. We've got top pair. Maybe he doesn't believe us. Fine, we can fold. We're happy with that. There we go. We didn't have any clubs, so it would have been a scary river. Now we got ace jack. Sometimes it's a bit worrying to get such good hands close to the end of late registration, but we've managed so far. Okay, now we're in a hand with the second largest stack at the table. We do hit the ace, which is nice. Do we trap a bit? Don't know. I think we bet third pot. Let's just bet something. We've hit top pair. He does fold. Not terribly unhappy with it, guys. We were ahead. Let's just. I mean, we think we're ahead. Let's just bet, get them out, and carry on. We can afford to do some trapping, of course, but didn't want to do it there. We'll call with 5-3 suited. We'll check. We'll fold. We're going to fold 6-3 offsuit, even on the button currently. Some short stacks here. It could be an all-in. We're not going to just waste the chips. There we go. Queen Jack, good hand. 7-6. Taking a chance. Queen. Oh, I thought he flopped the straight. Queen Jack wins. Okay, now the short stack is a little bigger. Might be tempted to repeat that and go all in again. Queen 5. We do want to play with Queen 5, I think. We will call the 700. He does fold, which is good. And Caesar P folds as well, so that's good. But we did miss that flop. We're folding. But we've got the flush. Fold 7-3 off. Excuse me. Fold. 8-4 offsuit under the gun. Happy with that. Aces, okay. What a hand to land with. Okay, wow, shame. To wake up with. Oh, wow. Flush draw for ace 8. Ace is still sweating. Yeah, that's for sure. No, it's a spade. That was scary. What if, like, what if flop? You got aces versus ace 8. He takes a chance. Maybe not takes a chance. Chris Crew. He had a good hand. At least his loss was limited. Still not nice. Got a taste of it with the flush draw. Okay. It does raise. That's cheeky. We're going to call. I'm not going to let him just do that. Yeah, we are betting half pot, taking a chance. He might re-raise us. We're just hoping he doesn't have anything and that he tried something. You can do it once or twice. Right. Folded. 5-4 suited. We don't want to be all in here, but don't necessarily think he's going to shove. He might. He folds. That's also good. We need a 3. That's basically what we need, yeah. Look at all this checking. There's a king, there's an ace. I think we're actually just splitting the pot, to be honest. All of us. Could have bet to get someone off, but you don't know. Oh, ace. Wow, okay. Suppose it's sort of controlled of him. Could be against a king or two, but I don't think so. But what are you getting called by, I suppose? You have an ace, so that one wasn't too expensive. Not too unhappy with that. We will fold 10-4 suit on the button. And fold it to the min raise. Excuse me. So spot has grown 9,500. Gets a big pot. Gets a big pot from the short stack to very big pot. We are folding this one. Wow, that was a big one. I think a Ryu doubled up on that hand. Queen Jack, good hand. King 8. Yeah, I was just thinking, runner flush for Queen Jack, maybe? Nope. And it's the Queen, can you believe it? King 8 was probably relieved to see there was a heart, and it was the only heart that had him beat. We'll limp, 5-handed, yeah? Just see what's going on. Okay, Georgia 208 with a similar stack to us. So, wow, in my chat band, the bigger stack than us. I wonder if our 3 is good. Yeah, I think it might be. Jack or 8 beating us. We fold. We're not calling with bottom pair there, not for that amount. So he puts the pressure. And we fold. King 4 suited, we will call. Okay, so we have been moved to a table where we are with 2 stacks with similar sizing to ours. Here's the big blind, so we could have an ace or a jack. We limp. We bet. Folds. Happy with that. Well, cool. It's a big pot. We could hit. We 2 pair. What's the diamond? Okay, well, 2 pair is good. Oh, wow, in a full house. We're just going to check this, guys. We don't want to chase anyone off. We're going to check it again. What are we getting value from? Oh. Okay, well, we won, so we're happy with that. Ace 3, I would have called a small bet. I don't know, but what a nice run. And there was already a lot. Chose to go with the checking in hopes that someone will raise, you know. Might have had more chance of getting more chips in than by doing the raising myself. I don't know, but we won, so we're happy. We won a big pot, a good pot. Okay, we are going to fold this one. Queen Jack. We're also on the D. That's good. I don't think we want to just lump. We will raise. We do get called. Wow. Oh, 2 callers. What are they calling with? Wow, okay. What will Georgia 208 do? Calls. What do we do with this flop, guys? Scary with the small and big blind in the hand. But I think we re-raise it. We're just going to make a move for it. If we lose, we lose, but it's a nice big pot to go for. We try. We did raise it quite high, but we don't know what he has. Pre-flop, I mean, we raised it. And he folds. So we get it through and we win a massive pot. That was such a big pot. His face may say it all there. Ace queen suited now. Wow, good hand. Okay, we want him to fold and we want my chat band to fold. Because then our risk is really, really limited. And we can just be free to raise, you know. We will call the raise. That we're happy with. That's fine. Ace queen suited, we're calling the raise. That was a nice hand to win. Wow, we made a lot of chips there. Don't want to play too docile and then regret not having tried later. So we just committed something to that pot. Thankfully got it through. Okay. We do flop top pair, which is not bad. We just want to see what my chat band does here. Because, okay, King Jack has the nuts. King Jack has the nuts. Kings and aces, obviously, we don't want to be against. We'll bet third pot. Maybe we should have bet half pot. A little bit worrying with the size of the stacks to our right. We don't want to lose everything in one bad hand. Could be some trapping, we don't know. He does call. So that's fascinating. We'll check. I'll check again. Just hoping our top pair is good. He's all in, we have to call that. That's a no doubt we have to call. King 7. Okay, and he barreled, and we got a little extra right in the end, and we won. That was a big pot. We're now at 60,000, so that was a good one. Wow. What a flop for us. What a hand. We got value. We bet. They called. Then we were just worrying a little bit. We will call. And, oh, we even got the last bit in there as well. So that was nice. Ten four. Check. Pick up a gut shot, yeah? He makes a move, we fold. Oh, and we would have got it. How sick would that have been? Fine, we can give that one away. We expect him to be doing that with ace high or something like that. He did raise pre-flop. I don't think he hit that board. I don't think he had an overpair. So he probably would have bet that. Don't know. Okay, good. Wow, that was a good 3 hands we had. Ace king versus ace queen. Ouch. Oh, heart draw is there. Okay, heart draw is no longer there. Okay, so they're chopping unless a king comes. Yeah. Split pot. That's okay for us. 2s and 6s with an ace kicker. Ace queen should be quite relieved there. Wow, that was a really great hand with ace queen. That was really not for us, I mean. We will definitely defend the blind. Queen 2 with the raise. We're not happy with the ace, but yeah, we fall. Oh, we've got 3 2s on the river. Ace 4 now. 4 minutes till late ridge is done. That's a bit big right now, I think. We are not getting involved with ace 4. Ouch, that's rough. Okay, 4 of a kind. There we go, guys. 4 of a kind. Ace 9, 4 of a kind. King Jack. That's really not a nice flop. I mean, King Jack hits that quite well. He happens to have ace 9. That's just not nice. And after seeing that, I don't want to play a hand. If we do lose, it will be to a very much shorter stack. That's about as good a flop as we're going to get, I think, with our hand. We'll put him all in. We've got the overpair, so we'll take it while we can, if we can. He does fold. 9 a little bit scary, but not terribly scary, but yeah, we'll just take it with the 8s while we can. I don't see it. Because of the size of their stacks, we are going to fold. We don't want to give them a reason to shove, although we may have a hand to call a shove, not a 10,000 chip. On 2 offsuit, we will fold. Jack 2 off, end of the gun, we fold. What do you call? Yes. Ace 9. Ace 9. Will there be a flush? Oh, there could be. Runner on a spades. Nope. Split. They both hit the ace. How's that? What are the chances? I think he's sort of forced into this position, so we're going to call with Jack 10 for only 2,000 more. Queen 7, Jack 10, we're alive. We do flop the up and down. We want him, but we need his queen and his 7. Actually, we just need a Jack or 10 or queen or 7. Now the 9, queen 7 wins. Okay, so we lose 2,000 chips. We know the pressure's on. We're already in for 1,000. We literally just had to add 2 big blinds more. I think it was an okay call. Maybe we didn't. I mean, we didn't have to make it, but it wasn't that expensive. Okay, there we go. Late reg, finally over. People cannot buy in again. Let's see how that affects play. We will fold. 9-2 suited. Queen 2 suited, we will fold as well. My chat band now is 68,000 chips, so he's way ahead of us. Everyone else at the table, much shorter stack. So nice to have him on the right as well. So we can always see what's going on, or mostly see what's going on before getting into a big confrontation with, or altercation with my chat band. Question is, why was his chat banned? Puts him all in. Wow. Must have a good hand. Ace 3, Ace 5. Okay, well, I think we're happy with Ace 5 winning. Oh, and Ace 3 hits. Ouch. Okay. 9. Ace 3 wins. Wow. I'll say, what happened? All right. Ouch. Is he a chip leader? I don't know. Let's see. No. 137,000 chip leader. So we will fold. 4-2. We would have had a gut shot. We would have flopped the gut shot. We need a 3-4 straight. Ace 3 ahead. Well. 6-5. Wow. Gets trips. Okay. He won with the worst hand, then he lost with the best hand. So pretty evened out, I'd say. We will fold. Playing a lot of pots, so we can stay clear. We can see what he does and we can react accordingly. See our cards. Decide on how we play. King 7. Ow. Bluff. Hits a 7 but doesn't hop. King Jack wins. Very involved. Much advanced. Chipping up nicely. Wins, loses, wins. Very nice. Okay, we will fold 5-2 offsuit. He does raise again. That's fine. Oh, okay. King 10, Ace 10, pocket 9s. Sort of flipping against Ace 10 here. I mean Ace King. Ooh, flush draw for both Ace 10 and King 10. 9s hold. Wins a big pot, knocks 2 players out. Okay, nice. Well done. Risk was limited. Got in there with pocket 9s. Can't really blame him. We'll bet half pot. There we go. We win it. That was a nice one. That felt good. That felt good. And we will fold now. 6-3. Blinds are getting high now for stacks like that. 1,600, so they've got to play. And the blind levels are 3 minutes, so a lot of pressure on them to play. Does decide to go all in. Gets the pot. We'll call with 4-2 suited. How about that? Maybe get a chance to fight for a big pot. All in, we're going to fold. Wow, it's called. Ace 9, Ace 10. Just ahead. Oh wow, what a flop. Hey, Ace 10 could get a 7 or a queen for the straight. I don't know who we want to win. No, ace-9 holds. Wow, what a flop. Flops trips. Scary. Ace-10, really good hand to go all in. Picked it. Didn't work. Okay, we'll call. With our ace-4 suited. We're 5-handed. We will call an all-in, I think, by King 09. Everyone else we will have to be a little careful with. I think he's taking a chance, and we'll call him. Yeah, I think we will take a chance now. We get called, which is not what we wanted. I don't think he's got a jack. We'll check. Our ace is a good kicker. We'll check again. We just don't want him to bet. I think we have to call, guys. Oh, what did he call with? Could have a jack, could have a king. We'll fold. Maybe not a good fold. We could have been splitting with an ace, but we'll keep those chips. It's about 6 big blinds, 5 big blinds. We can rather use them to with other hands than that we are more sure about. So we take that knock for now. We spend 1/5 of those savings on the call, yeah, so that's fine. We miss. Fold. Ace-8. Could try and get this in here. We've had a few interesting hands. Ace-9, ace versus ace-10 and stuff, but we'll call. We'll check. Not a very wet board. Hoping our ace is good. Obviously our kicker is not the best, but I think our ace might be good. We'll call. I don't know what he'll put us on. Okay, guys, we're all in. It's got a better hand. It's one of those things. He's obviously raising us on the river. We're not giving up the hand. And he folds! Oof, I thought maybe we were against an ace-queen or an ace-10 or something. I just don't... We're not folding. We're trapped with the ace. And then he's representing the ace. So we trapped. Didn't actually expect him to fold, I'll be honest. I was expecting that to go all in. I just thought, let's put it all in because, I mean, on the river, he's leaving us with half of what we have before his bet. So, I mean, he's obviously putting us all in on the river then. If he's ahead of us now. And we're not folding. At that stage, we're just not folding there. Possibly the main thing that was scary was that he raised pre-flop, but also in his position. That could be why. So really happy to have hit the ace, and that was a nice pot. So we almost doubled up there actually. So that was good, really good. Just checked quickly through. Ace high wins. Okay, so no one really wanting to do anything there. We'll fold. We still have a lot of big blinds. Enough playing time. Yeah, we've got 24 big blinds, so we'll see. Ace Jack, Jack 10. Easy call in the big blind. Ace Jack is ahead though. Ace Jack doubles up. Nice hand. Waited for it quite late. Patience pays off. He gets a double up. We will fold. We did fold. Did we have King 2? That was the last hand, or the hand before. King 2. Small stack is playing, so that's fascinating to watch. What does he do that to us now? He raised us, and we had an ace. Well, anyway, guys, he punched us. Can you believe it? I was thinking, how do you do that to someone just before you play against them? He does win. 2 pair. Okay, now he's just boxed us with gloves. We'll check anyway. We're going to check. Okay, I think our 8 is good. We're going to bet half pot. He does fold. Our 8 was good. Nice. So we win a nice little pot there as well. 6-5 suited now. That's a bit of a big one. Be nice if we hit it. We're going to try one. We're going to have a look. Oh, I fold. Oh well. It's a flip. It's ahead. Oh no. And the ace comes on the river. That's sad. If you have 8s holding so well, the ace came. Okay. Wow, look at the table we're in here. 84,000, 82,000, 84,000. Okay, we needed to chip up. 3,000, we got just under 20 blinds, big blinds. So yeah, that's fine. Someone's got a straight. Someone's got a king. Flush draw, 2 pair. Never mind, no one has a straight. Okay, we're folding. Okay, now people obviously a bit tighter. Blinds are getting really big. Ace 8, it's a nice hand. We will shove all in. A little bit reckless. Okay, happy it got through the big stacks. We're okay with that call. We're ahead. We're still ahead. I'm outdrawing. Oh, he got the straight. Ah, man. We were so nicely ahead. Well, thankfully it was a small stack. And we even get trip 8s. Anyway, fold. It was a bit reckless. We could have just raised, you know. Now you get called by something better. Chipped up quite nicely there. Blinds up to 3,500. Remember, blinds are 3-minute blind intervals are 3 minutes. So pressure increases. We will check. We do hit the 3, which may be good. Okay, pick up a nice pot. Chips go up in bigger bunches at this stage as the blinds go up. We will fold. Queen nine. We'll give it a shot. All in. Cheeky, cheeky. We're definitely folding. Gets it through. We had a queen. He could have had something really good. We will fold 8-5 off suit. We can afford to wait for a better hand. Pocket tens, good hand. King Jack flipping. Jack hits. Jack really hits. Queen. Full house for King Jack. Alex 0823 was coming back, but he went out. And he had a good hand as well. We'll call with our pocket threes. We don't have that many big blinds, but we can possibly try. I don't think we want to call an all-in here, to be honest. But he's done it how many times? We'll fold. I would have been sad to see a 3. That's okay. This one, however, is a really good hand. If we go all in here, guys, which I think we're going to do, and we lose, it's not my fault. Five. Aces held. They really came at a good time. Our stack was getting quite low. Yeah, and they held. So, wow, what a hand to have right before break. What a time to have break. 3 hands before we're in the money. Oof, that was a good hand. What a hand to and then we get the egg. We had aces. What were we supposed to do? Wow, we got the value. Wow, we got such value there as well. We were very happy with the call. Definitely wanted to capitalize on having aces. Yeah, that's really good. We're happy with that. Now we're above average stack. We were below it for a while. Now we just need to see if we can get further. We had 32 out of 125. Field has gotten a lot smaller. Let's see how many people entered. Trying to see it. There we go. 850. Okay. $850, total price $782, so more than what we started with the guarantee. I think it was $600, so that's good. And what was I actually checking? Oh, how many people entered? And yeah, we're 32nd at the moment, so that's really good. 32nd, we're not unhappy with. Largest stack 234. That's not a problem. It's not even 3 times what we got, so very much still in it. I don't want to have another cuppa now, cup of tea or anything. So it's a bathroom break and we'll be back. Ugh. So pocket aces there really haven't come at a good time. Hey, currently we would get $4.14 if we end at 32nd. We do want to go further than that. So hopefully. on the bubble. I think we're playing hand for hand. Ooh, pocket tens. Nice hand, I think. Hope it'll be a nice hand. Guys, we're all in. Happy to get that fold. Now we do want another fold, I think. Now we get the call, flipping hopefully. Ace queen. Okay, we're flipping. King hits, that we're okay with. King hits again. Seven hits. I think we won the main part, yeah. Those percentages looked so terrible, and we actually just won a massive, massive, massive pot. We just won. How should we win there? I mean, we were losing there with like 8% equity or something. And we had about after 80. So we made about, I don't even know. We made a lot, guys. That was a great. We made more on that hand than we did with the aces. Okay, we kind of threw that away. That looked suspicious. Give him the chance. Our pocket tens hold. Wow, that was scary. We got hammered with the kings, but that was great because he only had 3,000 chips in there. It was just the ace or the queen we needed to avoid. And wow, that was a massive win for us. Massive win for us. Big side pot. Let me see, 8. Oh, 10, 8, ace 4. Oh, 8 hits. Pocket aces again. We're all in. I mean, what else are we going to do? We've got pocket aces. Simple play. Hopefully it holds. It holds. It's still a sweat for some reason. Not 100%, then it's like it's a sweat. Wow, okay, guys, we got aces again versus eights. We're winning some big hands now. Aces, then tens, then aces. We really want some big hands. 10-6 suits, I think we must call that. We do get the gut shots. Ace comes. He rips the ace. Fine. Yeah, we'll fault. Okay. King, queen suited. Okay, good hand, yeah. Okay. And I think we just take the pot. Even though we have a good hand, we will raise and just take the pot. We would have a top pair. How do we show? Oh. We'll fold. Jack 9, King Queen at the up and down, has the up and down. Jack 9 gets trip jacks. Oh, we would have had the low for last. That wasn't going to be fun. Be nice on the turn, but not on the river. Fold. Okay, we're off 5th out of 99, but we're at a table with two people that have similar stack sizes to us. So we got to be very careful. Okay. Blinds at 5,000, so big blinds at 5,000, so pressure be increasing. We're going to fold the queen on. Yeah. Ooh, we would have flopped two pair. Oh, we would have got a full house. Doesn't matter. We weren't going to be in there. Okay. Fold. Very active. To our right. Oh, cool. Getting a good price to have a look. I don't believe him, but I'm definitely not calling the all-in. Oh wow, he calls. So ace-7 flush draw. Oh, we should believe him. He has trip queens. And they hold. A little bit scary to be against a7 flush draw there. Oh, picks up a big one there. Definitely a big one. What a nice flop. Look how the things change. We went from 5th to 12th already. That's how crazy things change. And we just called on the big blind. Oh, king hits. Ouch. And get some chips back. I think we were unhappy with that. We'll fold. Jacks and sixes. Oh, that hurts. 6 on the turn. What a horrible card. I mean, you got jacks. You just want them to hold. You're happy to see sixes. He's not out, but he does lose a big pot. Yeah, more than a third of his stack, I think. We will fold. Oh, whoa, hold up. Nearly pressed call accidentally. See him down. Okay, currently 5-handed. 4-6 in the big blind. Pot's getting quite big. Pre-flop. Blind levels 3 minutes, so it happens quick. We'll check. Take the free flop. We will definitely bet half pot. We have the up and down. We'll apply the pressure. Hopefully he doesn't go all in. I think we must just shove and hope to be in the better spot. Maybe bad. I don't know. He does call. Now we just hope to hit it. He does have an ace, so we need a 3 or an 8. Maybe we could have folded, but 3 or an 8 we're good. Never nice to lose a pot like that, but you don't know, he could be bluffing. We also made the decision knowing that we still have quite a few chips. And nice to get ace-jack after we get called. Hopefully we have the better hand. We are winning with ace-jack. We're ahead. We both hit the ace. That's fine. Okay. Let's have a look. 7 we're happy with. Wow, we get it straight back, guys. That was scary. I think we literally look back to throws the egg right back at us. Which is understandable. We are gonna fold. How was that for back and forth? Wow, he had the bet. We had the up and down. It wasn't really a great all-in on our part, and thankfully we got a second chance. It was ace-jack versus ace-9, and it held. So back at 15, so that's nice. Pocket aces again. You know what, we're just going to do it. We're just going all in. I know it's not a very, like, oh, there we go, we get a call. And now we want him to hold. Aces versus kings, what a cooler. Ouch. Anything else? That's a, yes, it's a club. Okay. Ouch, shame. Where's Narsan? Where's Narsan? Right, well, we went all in with aces and we were against kings, so we really are running well at the moment. Very happy for that. Okay, now Mook on our left with a very nice stack, so we don't want to be in a bad situation with him. Ace queen, a nice hand we've got. We'll check. Will he try and make a move? I think we might have the best hand. Let's do a little bit of a blocker bet, shall we? He folds. Nice. I don't think we got a better hand to fold, but pick up a big pot. Running really well, guys. Wow, aces. How many times have we got aces recently? Got ace jack. We'll definitely call. To fold. Now at 293,000, so we're doing well. Pocket nines. Do we isolate? Yeah, we isolate. Oh, we don't want him taking time thinking. We're in a good space. We got nines. Four-handed, basically. Okay, we're happy for the fold. Hopefully we're ahead. We are ahead. Ace hits. Oh man. Okay, well we lose a bit of our lead, but it's fine. We've been running very well. We did make a good call there. Well, we went all in. We were definitely ahead, but he hit his ace. Yeah, we weren't even flipping. We were actually quite way ahead. Quite far ahead. Oof, a lot of action. But we've had some good action, so we're happy. We're happy. Fold. We're leaving King some nice hands. Blinds now 10,000 big blinds off. Does fold to us. Wow, we are really happy with that. That's a pickup. I mean, if they all fold to us, I mean that's really nothing that we're unhappy about. We will fold. Keep our chips for another time. King 6, we're all in. Let's apply some pressure. We got a good hand. King 6 suited. We do want him to fold. He calls. Same hand, we just want spades. It's one spade, two spades, and a diamond. Okay, he can't win. We can win with a spade. Okay. I must be honest, I'm actually happy with the split. I mean, I would have been happier with a spade, but I'm just... It was, yeah, it was a bit of a risk. We picked a spot, and, well, thankfully against the same hand. Runner, diamonds flush would have been very unpleasant. He called. In the end, it was a good call. Fold. Blinds now at 12,000. King Jack could be scary calling a shove by anyone, but maybe not anyone, but yeah. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing here? You know what? We're going to check. We don't have to have that unpleasant situation. Okay, we do have the up and down. We have an overcard. We're calling. Okay, he's ahead of us with the ace. We're ahead. He's ahead. So we need an ace or an 8 or a king. Oh man. So we were actually ahead on the flop with the up and down. Only marginally. So throw an egg at him. A7, I think that's a good hand to shove if it gets to us. If they all fall to us. Oh man. Do we allow him to finish the job? Okay, we're cool. Gotta be careful, yeah. Stack is actually getting quite low now. We have 10, 11. We have 11 blinds after this. We're gonna take a risk, guys. Hopefully no one flopped the king. He does call us with what? A king. Oh, there you go. Oh man, why do I keep doing it? Okay, well guys, we made $2 something. We're running well. Got a bad one with the nines. Maybe an unnecessary risk with the king jack. We could have held on to our stack and been a bit tighter at the end there. I think we gave it away at the end. Doesn't feel good. Took a chance to bluff. Was a bit desperate, but he hit the king. Ouch. Obviously didn't have to do that. We still had 10, 11 blinds. We could have still picked a spot. So I think, yeah, Played it bad at the end there. It was a good tournament. Really ran well. 52nd out of 850. We could have done a lot better. We were looking easily at a top 10 finish there. We didn't do it. Not this time. Hopefully next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.